So these guys, the rookies, really starting to come on song. That last run in qualifying 4 was their quickest time, and really starting to make those positive move forwards. Great to see the rookies in the top 8. It is absolutely spot on. Here's where they're being come unstuck. No, not that time. Very nicely through there. Really starting to learn very quickly, these rookies. Into that speed bowl. Now in that run for the line, Bevan Schuler with Sam Fergus in the navigator's seat at a 58.241. Our next boat to face the starter will be Adrenaline, Greg Reardon. This is sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong way, add throw a few more seconds on your time, you're out. Crash the boat, you're out. Don't get on the track, you're out. It is sudden death. From 8 we go to 5. From 5 we go to 3. So Greg Reardon and Dawn Herb really going to have to nail one this time. The time they need to beat Bevan Schuler, at least, is a 58.241. And wow, they've really got the boogie on this particular boat for this run. Finance lady on board. Oh, big back off, goes out wide. Oh, very wide. Didn't wash off a lot of speed there. And that's a pretty good way to go about it. The idea with the Group B category is just keep your foot into it, keep the momentum. Too many steering wheel inputs is just going to cost you time. So Greg Reardon really coming on song from the look of this run. He coming across the line now, and a 55.760. That's his best time, Greg Reardon, by 2 seconds. Really ripped one out. So he is some 2.5 seconds quicker than Bevan Schuler. Great run there for Greg Reardon and Dawn Herb in the Adrenaline machine. Next boat out, Kelly Manel, the Crowded House. Nikki Ferguson doing the navigational duties. So Kelly came out in qualifying round 4, said she was going to try and best her best time by a couple of seconds. She cost herself a lot of time in the the first left-hand hairpin last time out. She's got through that pretty unscathed this time, so I think this will be a quick time. Kelly Manel qualified for the time of 56.19. She wants to get that down into around about the 52s. Or the boat just a hop and a skip and a jump into that right-hander. Oh, Kelly Manel, all that experience in the silly seat, just acquitting herself beautifully, not worried about the bit of a wobble and the bounce out of the washing machine. Kelly Manel there with a 55.526. Goes to the top of the table with her fastest run of the day. Finals time. Ray Thompson in TNT. This bloke, I'm not too sure how old he is, but I'm sort of tipping that he's getting close to being an octogenarian, which means he's somewhere near 80, I reckon. Maybe not that old. We can say whatever we like about Ray. He can't hear us. He's got a helmet on and a really loud engine right behind him. David Tom's doing the navigational duties here. So Ray Thompson, TNT, top 8, Group B. We are in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Sprint Tech Hull looking sensational at the moment. Dave Tom's doing the navigational duty, just quite calm. Oh, big sweep there, just making sure that Ray knows where he's got to go. Hear that change of engine noise. It was just the hull hitting that crosswash, rolling down the back channel. Ray Thompson qualified with the fastest time of 55.41 and gone quicker with a 55.13, and he goes to the top of the table. So at the moment, if you can sit, that Ray Thompson will be sitting on the bubble ultimately. We got Chucky down here trying to measure the length of his pants, and I think you only need millimetres, mate. Centimetres are nowhere near what you need. All right, Buttercup, Daniel Reid. And Ben Sol out on the track. The boys from the Naki, the Waitra boys in the Aquaholic. These guys qualified with the fastest time of 55.02. Ray Thompson went better with a 55.130. They're really going to have to wring the neck of this Stinger Hull. Oh, nice move through that right-hander there by Buttercup. By the way, he hates being called Buttercup, so if you run into him, make sure you use the word Buttercup. Oh, have a look at the way he's gone into that right-hander, heading into the big sweeping left-hander at the top. Very nicely done indeed there by Buttercup. And he's gone slower with a 55.676. Oh, Daniel Reid slower than Kelly Manel. Oh, the boys, there's a fair bit of conversation going on in that boat. I cannot tell you one word of what they're saying because there's not much of it of English other than a lot of swearing. The boys are not happy. Get inside a Clayton Tisdall, Mandy Tisdall. The jet speed all the way up from the South Island. When I spoke to Clayton during the lunch break, he said, you know what, mate, I haven't had a brain fade yet today. And it's probably the first time for quite some time, so they're pretty happy. What they decided to do, this husband and wife team, was actually learn the track together for the first time ever, which you might find surprising. But a lot of teams, the navigator likes to learn the track in their way, the driver in their way. And finally, Clayton and Mandy decided they would actually try something different, learn the track together, and it seems to be working very, very well indeed. Find themselves in the top 8. See Mandy's hand out there, go right, go left, straight one. Now turn right in here. Clayton just ease off the throttle a little bit, get the boat set up nicely. No point going in there flat out if you're not feeling confident. Clayton and Mandy Tisdall now with a 54.535 straight to the top of the table. Slower than he went last time. That means that at the moment, with 3 boats to run, that Ray Thompson is sitting on the bubble. No, sorry, Kelly Manel sitting on the bubble. Somebody's sitting on a bubble. All right, Tim Edhouse now. Tim Edhouse has never changed the blades in this, and Patrick Hayden, the competitor in Schizo in the same class, lent him his blades. Tim Edhouse beat him last time out. Paddy Hayden's trying to steal the same blades back again. Mind you, they are, according to Paddy's number 2 blades. So Paddy's still got his best blades in. Tim Edhouse using the second-hand ones and beat his mate who lent them to him. So that'll be an interesting outcome. Blair Edhouse sitting in beside him. So Tim Edhouse came in here with a 52.87 as his quickest time. So father and son team, Tim and Blair. Liquid Addiction is the name of the boat. Oh, gee, he was late getting into that finish chute there. Was Tim and Blair Edhouse, 53.117. So they've gone slower than their previous runs, but they are on top of the table. So at the moment, it is Daniel Reid on the bubble in 5th position with Patrick Hayden and Jay Hayden in the Schizo to run. Patrick and Jay need to beat a time of 55.676, and Daniel Reid is out of there. So, Paddy Hayden out on course at the moment. Jay Hayden, his wife, doing the navigational duties. This boat up for sale, they're going to start taking care of business interests a little bit and then come back to the sport a little bit further down the track. Currently NZ #1 in the Group B category, and they want to retain 2 championships in a row in the Group B class. So Patrick and Jay, the split was pretty good. Daniel Reid and Ben Soul might be sweating a little bit from now. Well, I'll tell you what, it's almost all over bar the shouting for Daniel Reid. Oh, Schizo through the line there, 52.523 into P1. So that is the end of Daniel Reid and Ben Soul. Greg Reardon is out and Bevan Schuler is also out. So here's how it's going to progress for the top 5 for the Group B. It'll be that man, Paddy Hayden fastest, Tim Edhouse, Clayton Tisdall, Ray Thompson and Kelly Manel. We are now going to go to the top 8 for the International Group A, the